afternoon to all of you. And today we will discuss about the factor affecting productivity. Okay, so factor affecting productivity. Here we consider means the very crucial and the very essential type of the factor which affect the productivity of any organization or any industry. So one by one we discuss all the factor which affecting means we try to cover the maximum factor which affecting the productivity. Okay. So here the first factor is the human factor, or you can say human resource is the most influencing factor in the productivity. So here in human resources we generally means talking about the labor. Okay, so if labor have a no proper education and training, labor are not able to give justice to their work. Okay, so according to different motivation theory, only pay or only pay money is not need of the people. Okay, pride, recognition, and challenging work, appreciation, etc. are motivating factor. Therefore management must use different way to motivate labor. Okay, so labor union also play important role in productivity, and management should keep good relation with the labor union because poor industrial relation affect the productivity of our organization or plant. Okay, so here one by one I pointed out the some very crucial thing in the human resources. So one by one we discuss all the thing. First one is the general level of education is important for the productivity. And as we discussed, the Taylor told in his theory, we need to allocate the one particular work to one particular person in continuously, so productivity will improve. But we need to consider education is skill and experience. Okay, so that's why here the first point, general level of education is important. Okay, next, organization should provide work related training to the worker. Okay, so even means work related training is need to provide organization to the labor. And many times government can help by sponsoring education and training, especially in the field which directly affect the productivity, like some skill education, skill course means offered by the government also for improve the productivity of nation. So that is the means training needed. Okay, so that is the important thing. And next is the incentive scheme. Okay, so here we discuss about the incentive. Okay, so why incentive scheme is very crucial. As we know, wage incentive scheme should be used to motivate employee to give extra remuneration. Okay, so company can use non-financial incentive like pride, recognition, promotion, challenging job, appreciation to motivate worker. Okay, that this non-financial type of the incentive also you need to provide for improve the productivity, and it's come into the human resources factor. Okay, and company means you can use a profit sharing or bonus scheme also. So this result in the reduction in the labor absenteeism, and you can say increase the labor turnover and the profit of your organization, you can say. So this is the very essential. And the next thing is the worker participation in management. So worker participation in management is the effective tool of improving productivity. It helps in developing mutual understanding and you can say cooperation between the management and labor. So joint consultation, two-way communication, you can say the suggestion scheme, grievance handling procedure are the way of worker participation in management. Okay, so it is a very essential thing. Means workers participation should be there in the management, then it is improve the productivity of your organization. Okay, next here mention management by objective. So MBO generally it is known as a MBO. Okay, MBO is nothing but the management by objective, and MBO is a process in which wiser, you can say, jointly identify the specific measurable goal with the management and define the expected results of each individual and access the result or contribution made by the each individual. So it is basically used to find out the each individual employee the productivity measurement, and on the basis of that you can increase, you can provide the incentive and all things. Next is the quality circle. Quality circle is the small group of workers who voluntarily come together and meet at a regular interval to discuss the problem, investigate cases, and recommended solution and take corrective action if authorized. So it is usually consist of 5 to 15 members who collectively identify, analyze, and solve work related problems. So a leader is appointed to guide and lead the circle. The purpose of the quality circle is to improve motivation, productivity, and the product quality. Okay, so that's why it is very essential quality circle. And here in again I try to repeat like that. In quality circle means there we make a means a group of the number of worker, and that particular group working to improve the quality of product and improve the productivity, and he directly contact one leader of the quality circle, contact to the management if there any problem in the organization labor level, means in labor level. Okay, so that is the all thing. Next thing is the communication system, that is come into the human resources, and communication gap create the misunderstanding which hamper the productivity. Okay, so therefore there must be proper channel of communication is needed. Okay, and supervisor can become a media, play as a media role between the top management and worker. So supervisor role is also challenging role in the organization, and he pass the worker information to the management and management information to the worker, and try to solve problem of the worker, and on passing on the basis of the passing the message to the management. So that is the thing. Next is here mention manpower planning. Okay, so the requirement of the manpower should be carefully calculated in terms of the number of worker required. And you can say you need to calculate in terms of the skill, education, and training also. Okay, so wrong manpower planning create overburden of work on the employee or create idle man hour. Okay, so there should be clear cut and consistent policy of work, means you can say policy of recruitment. Okay, and policy of the salary pay to the workers and the wages. It should be means clear cut, and it's depend on the consistent policy. Then you can say there's means worker will work sincerely, and which can improve the productivity of your organization. So manpower planning is needed, and manpower planning means you need to make a proper plan about the skill education required in the manpower, and and you need to provide time to time training. So all the planning should be there. Okay, for the human resource management. Next is the working hour, that is also very essential task, means essential type of the factor. Okay, so working hour means organization should follow a regulation of working hour. Extra and excess working hour increase fatigue, reduce productivity, and increase the chance of the industrial accident also. Okay, so if you increase the working hour, generally the working hour prefer is 8 hour, but if you increase the working hour, then worker feel tired, stress in your organization, and due to the means he unable to means concentrate on work, and sometime due to this reason many accident occurred in the industry. So it is essential So you need to put a means you need to make a plan for means how much working hour we should fix in industry, and on the basis of that only you allow worker to work. Okay, so generally 8 hour considered as a working hour. Okay, so that is all the thing. And it if you do the proper means if you allow according to proper working hour means 8 hour generally consider, then there may be the less chance of the accident, and there means worker concentrate more on work. Okay, so the working hour is the very essential thing. You need to identify proper working hour for your industry. Okay, so that's all about the human resource factor. The next factor is, okay, next technology. Okay, and we know that the technology we need to continuously means apply, and continuously we need to purchase the new technology for improve the productivity. And the major factor in long range means continuing productivity improvement is technology. So use of outdated machinery increase the, we know that increase the wastage of material, and take more time for producing a single product compared to the latest machine. So old machinery required more maintenance also. Therefore, companies should invest considerably in means new equipment and technology, and in R&D also. So companies should use the technology like a replacement analysis. Means companies should use some technique like replacement analysis, capital budgeting for replacement of old machinery at right time. Okay, so there means some analytic technique, replacement analysis and capital budgeting. On the basis of that, you can decide when we need to remove this old machinery at right time. Okay, so introduction of the new technology should be means should be a company means with a proper means you can say introduction of the new technology should be there within means on the right time, and you need to provide the training to the worker about the new technology also. Okay, so here like what technology we generally use, we know that before that all the engineering drawing and all thing happen by manually. Now use of the computer aided programming, CAD, and use of the computer aided manufacturing, you can do all the thing in software. Means designing thing you can do in the software like CAD refers to, we know that CAD means design means computer aided designing refer to the design of product processes or system with the help of computer. CAD offer following advantage like CAD offer the benefits like greater accuracy, few error, and you can do work with more detail, standardize your drawing, drafting, etc. So CAM are useful to design and control the manufacturing system. And use of means you can say, no, no, actually, sorry. So CAD is basically used for the drawing the product, and CAM is useful to control the manufacturing and the design. Okay, so computer aided manufacturing means your CNC machine also come into the computer aided manufacturing. By use of computer, we control all the manufacturing process, so it's come into the manufacturing system. Use of automatic machinery and automation in material handling device, that is the technology intervention. And that's why we can say the means at right time we need to invent, or you can say we need to implement the new technology in our plant. Then only we can sustain our organization a long means a long time we can means you can say like that we can run our company. So technological intervention is very necessary, and it improve the productivity and it improve the benefits, but you need to wait for right time. Okay, and their techniques, like I already told you, replacement analysis and capital budgeting. On the basis of the of that means replacement analysis report, on the basis of that industrial engineer decide when we need to implement new technology in our plant. The next one is the physical facility in plant. So physical facility in plant, we know that plant layout, building, equipments, okay, mechanization level in your organization, maintenance, etc., play a important role in improving productivity. So poor plant layout increase idle time of machine and manpower, or you can say resources. So selection of machines or equipment many times created excess capacity or sometimes too small capacity. So poor maintenance of machinery result ultimately means your breakdown happen in your plant, and the production is stopped. Okay, so that's why the physical facility is the very crucial, and there you need to use scientific method, okay, for plant layout to optimize the area utilization, better vertical space utilization whenever possible. Okay, make use of gravity for material flow, in generally we see in the engineering college, the means make use of the as mentioned, make use of the means make use of gravity for material flow. Okay, so how to use gravity for material flow? As you can see in our college, there means the mechanical department, there lathe machine, CNC machine, and IC engine, all are the heavy weighted equipment we needed in the mechanical department. Okay, so that's why mechanical department is generally ground floor or in basement. Okay, like civil department and you can say the IT department, they are only we needed the computer and electronics. There also the weight of the equipment is less, so they generally on the second floor, third floor, like that. Okay, so it shows like that, means you consider the gravity for material flow, and that is very essential for the productivity improvement, and proper transportation of material to avoid unnecessary movement. Okay, and proper maintenance of machine and equipment to reduce idle time, which enable full capacity utilization. Okay, so proper machine loading to ensure optimum utilization, proper job on right machine. As an industrial engineer, you need to assign proper job on the right machine, and use of special purpose machine rather than conventional machine. So replacement of machinery at a proper time, that is the very essential thing. You need to replace the machinery at proper time. So this all the thing come into the physical facility in plant, and we can say it is a very crucial factor which affecting the productivity of organization. Okay, so next one is the product. We know that product is the one which is manufactured by using the input factor with the help of the transformation process, like mechanical, chemical process. Okay, but some factor related to product determine productivity. Sometimes bad design of the product prevent to use most economic process. Okay, so bad design reduce the productivity, that is the one thing. So lack means sometimes the lack of the standardization prevent use of high production process. So you can say there proper means like that, the product design must be simple, and it is easily understandable type of the thing needed in the product design, and there must be a standardization At the time of the product, you need to consider the standardization. Unnecessary quality standard must be avoided because it is a time consuming, and it's take a more time, then productivity will decrease. So avoid unnecessary quality standard. Considering the availability of the technology for product design, okay, and research and development is needed to contribute or improvement in the production, you can say in the product design. So research development also needed. So that is all the thing about the product, and why it is crucial factor or very essential factor you need to consider for the improving productivity in organization. Next one is the production. As mentioned in this slide, production involve process which means production involve, you can say like process only, like mechanical, chemical process, like that. With the help of this process, machine or equipment or tool, okay, with the help of means some tool, you can do the production. Like their tool generally, okay, so there means many tool, like machine, equipment, etc. So that convert your product into the final, and you can say the finished good. So it is very essential, you need to proper plan for your production, and final product quality and the productivity however depend upon the production planning and control. So improper production planning and control affect the productivity. So here means in terms of the idle time of man and machine, how to improve the production. So first means some standard tool you need to apply in your organization. Suppose you go through the production process for particular project, then use PERT and CPM technique. I'm just giving one example. Next, as a daily, weekly, monthly equipment utilization report, you try to make use a flow chart to show sequence of operation, transportation, delay, storage, and inspection of production activity. Use of time study to measure standard time and allowances. Next, you need to do proper planning, okay, and means all the thing like planning means scientific planning is necessary to take care of area like selection of the batch quantity, performance rating, requirement of the machine, labor, and material to achieve the desired target. So that's come into the production planning. Next, plant layout must be such that will reduce the material movement, okay, material handling and transportation, all the things come into the production, and it is a very crucial factor for productivity, okay. Management policy also play the crucial role, and you try to design your management policy like that. You try means you want to make a good relationship with worker and trade union. So keep in mind we need to maintain the good relation with worker and trade union. So at the time of the management policy design, you consider all the thing and try to best design for, means you can make best design for your organization with considering the good relationship with the worker and union, okay. Next, material is one of the means input get converted into the finished output. So raw material and component should be made available in time or with proper inventory control, okay, in order to you can say boost morale of worker. So non-availability of material create idle man hour and machine hour, and to improve the metal productivity, you make sure that raw material and the means component available at proper time and proper quality and in proper quantity. So use of inventory control technique like economic order quantity, ABC, etc. Develop good relationship with vendor and get extra benefits. So that all the thing come into the material, and which is very crucial factor which affecting the you can say the productivity. Next one is the working condition. Working condition means like lighting, ventilation, working hour, supervision, etc. And obviously it does not motivate the worker strongly, but if means their absence, definitely absence of the if your proper lighting is not there in your workplace, and there is no proper ventilation and absence of all these things, then definitely reduce the productivity. Okay, and it is also demotivate workers strongly. Okay, so sufficient arrangement of the working condition maintain their productivity, and it has found that maintain a proper working condition can increase the productivity by 50% also. So proper ventilation is needed as a good working condition. Okay, pure, clean and cool drinking water facility is needed in the plant. Okay, next facility like a sitting, restroom, bathroom, urinal, that sufficient number in a sufficient number is needed. Excessive working hour should be avoided, and separation of noise making unit is means generally you need to apply, so it improves the productivity. So that's all the thing which means you can say factor affecting the productivity. And that means we discussed all the factor here which affecting the productivity. In next lecture we will do the numerical. So thank you for listening this lecture. Thank you to all of you.